73-year-old Loretta Johnson lived in a quiet town in Georgia. Every morning looked the same. Church, groceries, home. Everybody knew Miss Loretta. Kind, soft-spoken, always helping neighbors. If someone was hungry, she cooked. If someone was lonely, she listened. But that Tuesday, everything changed. Loretta walked out of the grocery store carrying 2 bags. Bread, milk, medicine for her blood pressure. Suddenly, a police cruiser screeched to a stop. A loud voice shouted, "Mom, stop right there." People turned. Officer Brian Hawks stepped out. Cold stare, hand already near his holster. Loretta froze. "Excuse me." He pointed at her bags. "Store says you stole merchandise." Her face dropped. "Baby, no, I paid for everything." "Save the story." He grabbed the bags from her hands. Fruit rolled across the parking lot. Her medicine hit the pavement. Loretta reached into her purse, hands shaking. "I got the receipt right here." But he didn't even look. Instead, he muttered something low. Something ugly. "People like you always got excuses." A young cashier stood near the entrance, looking nervous, but saying nothing. The crowd started gathering. Phones came out. Someone whispered, "That's Miss Loretta." Loretta's eyes filled with tears. "Please don't embarrass me like this." Officer Hawks grabbed her arm. "Too hard. Turn around." Click. Handcuffs. A 73-year-old woman. In front of everybody. And a voice yelled from across the parking lot. "Joe, what y'all doing to my grandma?" 16-year-old Malik Johnson had just gotten off the school bus. He saw his grandmother crying, saw the handcuffs, and immediately pulled out his phone. Recording. "Why she arrested?" Officer Hawks stepped toward him. "Back up." But Malik kept filming, and he caught the moment that changed everything. Officer Hawks looked at another officer and said, "These people steal all the time." Malik. By morning, the video exploded. 20,000 views. 100,000. 500,000. Then over 1 million. Hashtag justice for Loretta. But not everyone supported her. The town split in half. Some people wrote, "Police were just doing their jobs." Others said, "This is racism." Then things got worse. A local news station aired the story, but they cut the footage. They only showed Malik yelling. Not the beginning. Not the humiliation. Not what Officer Hawks said. Suddenly, social media turned cruel. Old woman playing victim. Bet she actually stole something. Always blaming race. Loretta stopped leaving the house. Stopped answering calls. Stopped going to church. She sat quietly in her kitchen, looking broken. One evening she whispered, "Maybe I should have just stayed quiet." Malik slammed his hand on the table. "Nah, Grandma. That ain't right." He leaned forward. They picked the wrong family. And something unexpected happened. Malik received a private message from the grocery store cashier. She wrote, "I have the security footage." Malik froze. The cashier was scared. "If my boss finds out, I'll lose my job." But she sent it anyway. And what they saw shocked them. Loretta had paid. Everything. Clear as day. But that wasn't the worst part. On the footage, the store manager could be heard whispering to Officer Hawks, "That old black lady again? Probably stealing." Malik stared at the screen. This wasn't a mistake. They had targeted her. On purpose. And suddenly, the story got much bigger. The security footage went viral. Millions of views. Celebrities reposted it. Civil rights groups stepped in. Outside the police station, protesters gathered. Signs everywhere. "Protect Black elders." "Justice for Loretta." But the police department? They fought back. At a press conference, the chief said, The public is missing context. Then came the shock. Police announced charges against Malik, interfering with law enforcement. Loretta broke down crying. "Baby, this my fault." But Malik looked her dead in the eye. "No, grandma. They've been getting away with this too long." And a massive twist. A retired black officer came forward. Former detective Marcus Reed. He went live on television and said, "Brian Hawks has done this for years." Silence. Marcus revealed complaint after complaint had disappeared. Black drivers stopped. Teenagers harassed. Elderly people humiliated. Cases buried. And another leak dropped. Body cam footage. Officer Hawks laughing after arresting Loretta. Smirking. Saying, "Watch. She gonna cry racism." America exploded. The internet turned on him overnight. Sponsors pulled support from the police union. National media arrived. And suddenly, the town couldn't ignore it anymore. 1 week later, press conference. Cameras everywhere. Journalists packed shoulder to shoulder. Officer Hawks stood there. No uniform. No vai. Pale. Sweating. Police Chief Daniels stepped forward. "We failed this community." Officer Hawks was fired. An investigation opened. The grocery store manager lost his job. But the biggest moment came next. Loretta walked to the microphone. Hands shaking. The room went silent. She looked around, took a breath, and said, "I lived through segregation." Silence. "I thought maybe things had changed." Tears filled her eyes. "But pain still finds us." The room was still. Even reporters looked emotional. Then she smiled softly and looked at Malik. "But this young man," her voice cracked. "He reminded me not to be silent." Standing ovation. People crying, clapping. Even officers looked ashamed. But the ending, nobody saw it coming. A month later, Loretta opened a community center for elderly black residents facing discrimination. Free legal help, support groups, hot meals, and above the entrance, a sign. "Your voice matters here." Because this time, silence lost.